Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The crowd rises for the national anthem of South Korea. So that's got things underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Wang Yi-chan is definitely worth a mention, Peter. Okay, he's not a great creative force, but if you're looking for someone to get on the end of things, he's shown time and time again that he's the man to step up. He's going to require all of those around him to do quite a bit of running, but if they get the service right, he'll get you the goals.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. It's Park Ji-sung. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Out to the right. Swings it across. Turns and goes back. There's an early warning shot across the bow.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Moved on forwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's away, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's there to get it away. Looks to the other side. Lee Kang-in. It's gone out for a throw-in. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Lee Kang-in looks to get on the end of this. Well read, and the danger is averted. Park Ji-sung. That's tidy. Park Ji-sung's cross. No, that's overhit. Great defending, strong and determined. Clears it away. Kim Min-jae. And it's played forward. Frankie Chan receives it in a good position here. Tries to get it clear. Long ball looking to counter. Cuts out the pass. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he is having a shot! Goal! Republic of Korea! And South Korea lead. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
South Korea make the perfect start. They are already ahead. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kim Min-jae. Aimed forwards. That has been cut short. Played towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he's managed to get free. Oh, they could break here. It's Park Ji-suk. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in! No mistake! 2, and we've barely begun here.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
South Korea are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And a chance! Cleared without complication. And here's Lee Kang-in. Tulani Serrero. Moved on forwards. He is through here. Wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Time to deliver. That has been knocked clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Has a look and plays it forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. Now it's Park Ji-sung. South Africa have conceded twice already. This is a horribly uncomfortable predicament for them. Park Ji-sung. Cross goes in there. Is onto it in a flash. Kim Min-jae. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Tulani Serrero. Park Ji-sung was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That's really well manoeuvred. Tulani Serrero. Does really well to win the ball there. Park Ji-sung. Hwang Hee-chan. Back into the middle. Out to the left it goes. Aim forwards. Kim Min-jae. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Lee Kang-in, and that's aimed into the middle. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
That is some very intelligent play from the forwards here. Great movement.
And what's making it work?
Well, it's the way they're swapping positions and dragging defenders where they really don't wish to go.
Ball's gone out of play. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. South Africa get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Driven forward, and he cuts out the supply. Halfway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Played out to the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Lee Kang in, a header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Well read, nice interception. Kim Min-jae. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Lee Kang in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Lee Kang in with the short one. And here's Lee Kang in. Lee Kang in. It's in. And one more try! Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's bustling through here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Kim Min-jae. And it's played forward. And the pass is intercepted. Tulani Serrero. That's really well manoeuvred. Kim Min-jae. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Now it's Lee Kang in. And that has been cleared. They've played it short. Now here's the bullish header! Oh, it's come loose. Park Ji-sung played out to the left flank. Lee Kang in. Played back in. Spread out to the left. Back into the middle. He's gone for goal!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's got away. Knocks it out wide. Lee Kang in. Hwang Hee-chan. Looking for a decent ball in. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Shot, surely! And he's heaved it away. 30 minutes gone. Kim Min-jae, and he goes cross-field. And here's Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in, hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Lee Kang-in tries a cross. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That's really well manoeuvred. Throw in. Tulani Serrero. A searching ball out wide. Out for a throw. Kim Min-jae. Kim Min-jae shifted upfield. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Hwang Hee-chan. It's a great ball. Could try cutting inside here. Danger averted for now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great defending, strong and determined. It's Park Ji-sung. Hwang Hee-chan. Park Ji-sung looking to get on the end of this. Deftly away. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. And here's Park Ji-sung. Lobbed in behind. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. Hwang Hee-chan. Over to the left. Park Ji-sung. And there's green grass. Chance for a shot! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Lee Kang-in. And it's played forward. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Tulani Serrero. Now who's going to be first to this? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's there to get rid. That's really well cleared. There will be a throw-in. And he's picked it up out wide. That is lovely. And it's Serrero. Tulani Serrero. Crossed into the middle. Cleared away. South Africa have reclaimed it. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. South Africa have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Park Ji-sung. Oh, played through for the wide man. Park Ji-sung played in. Up he goes! And here's Lee Kang-in, looking for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out of play for a throw. Clears it away. Another throw-in. South Africa have scored 2 quick goals here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Lee Kang-in. Oh, good spread. Well read, nice interception. Lee Kang-in. Some good work on the right flank here. Park Ji-sung. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He has found the way through. Oh, nice touch. Kim Min-jae did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He is just caressing the ball. Played out wide, and here's Park Ji-sung. So who's he picking out? Played into the middle. Cleared away. And he thumps it clear. And they've got a throw. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Lovely bit of skill. And across it goes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's played forward. Can he finish? And that has skinned the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Kim Min-jae does really well to win the ball there. It's Park Ji-sung. Oh, super find. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Very nicely done. Aimed in. Header! Lee Kang-in. Spread out to the left. Tries a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
South Africa hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Defending of the desperate variety. Hwang Hee-chan. That's really well manoeuvred. Played into space out wide. Hwang Hee-chan. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, it's played into the area. Great chance! Now that's a fine challenge. South Africa have a free kick. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Shot at goal! And that has been clubbed away. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Park Ji-sung shifted upfield. Oh, good spread. Lee Kang-in. Oh, sweet feet. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Out to the left it goes. Park Ji-sung's cross. That has been knocked clear. Tulani Serrero. Great ball if he can get there. Wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Referee's given a throw. Produces a cross. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that has been cleared. Park Ji-sung done delicately. It's come to nothing. Showing good feet. That's the throw. Oh, shooting chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Moved on forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Not much subtlety about that challenge. It's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Clipped into space. Lee Kang-in. Tries to get it clear. And here's Lee Kang-in. Lovely feet. Ball is over the line. Lee Kang-in. It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Park Ji-sung. Tulani Serrero. Tulani Serrero played up towards the front. Decent chance! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
South Africa go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Ah, such a clever touch. He slings it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Herring after the ball here. And here's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
South Africa, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Played towards the other side. Lee Kang-in. Oh, that's nice.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Lee Kang-in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good take, and is he in? Out to the right. Lee Kang-in. Nice control. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, what a climb! In it comes. Played out to the right. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Cuts out the pass. Tulani Serrero. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Lee Kang-in. Park Ji-sung. A chance to play it in. Lee Kang, and he shoots! It's in!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Lee Kang-in. He can get that clear. South Korea have got it back, and they'll have another go. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Lofted in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
South Korea are pressing a lot, not just the front line, but as a whole unit.
Quite, you got it.
Yeah, it's pretty sapping, especially...
Shapes to shoot! And for a moment, time stood still. Kim Min-jae. Looks to the other side. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in's cross. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
You know, he can't really have any complaints of being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Tulani Serrero. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played back in.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. It's Park Ji-sung. Son Heung-min. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Lee Kang-in. That'll be a throw-in. Lee Kang-in. Here comes... There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan, out to the right. Lee Kang-in. Can he deliver? And here's Lee Kang-in. There are a few waiting for it. That's good play. Now climbs up big. Really well taken goal. Do not write them off. Back they come.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 13. Coming on the field is number 12.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kim Min-jae. And here's Park Ji-sung. Hwang Hee-chan. Son Heung-min. Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Kim Min-jae. Now it's Lee Kang-in. And here's Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. Oh, that's neat. Lee Kang-in. Can he deliver? That is good strength. Tao. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan, and they can counter here. That's very neat. That has been knocked clear. And it's Son Heung. He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
Kim Min-jae. Kim Min-jae, gently done. Moved on forwards. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, that was very necessary. Tulani Serrero. Serrero, and it's played in here. And he's there to clear it. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in looking to run onto it. He's found a way through.
South Korea clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Tries to get it clear. That has been cut short. Tao. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Park Ji-sung. Showing good feet. And it's Son Heung-min. Over to the left.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now the breakaway. Spread out to the left. Oh, perfectly measured that. There's no flag. Out to the left it goes. Across.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Son Heung-min. And here's Lee Kang-in. Plenty waiting in the middle. Here it is crossed. Oh, what a climb! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Son Heung-min has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it. South Africa really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's Son Heung-min. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. And here's Lee Kang-in. Played in deep.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Lee Kang-in providing an outlet on that flank. Tulani Serrero can get it clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Wins the duel this time. Lee Kang-in. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. It's Park Ji-sung. That is lovely. That's Park Ji-sung. He is just caressing the ball. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Lee Kang-in! It is a fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
South Korea go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Nicely shaped cross. That's going to go a long way.
South Africa really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's played forward. South Africa have to get it into the box and quickly. Oh, great chance! And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. Great defending, strong and determined. Goes for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. South Africa to make one last surge forward. Is the shot on? He's shooting! In he goes again! Oh, taken with style! They have stolen level at the last! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. All square again into the dying minutes. Kim Min-jae. That's really well manoeuvred. Son Heung-min. It's run loose here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That'll be a throw. Nice physical challenge.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, can he get onto this? Can he spark a counter here?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Lee Kang-in does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. No messing. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, easy pickings there. Moved on forwards. Final seconds, this has to be it. He's got to be in here. Shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
That's been drilled forward. Now that's well seen too. That's a nicely weighted pass. Will play through for the wide man. South Korea claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And it's been taken short. Delivers the ball. Gets good distance on it. Lee Kang-in. Now this could be a chance. Big chance! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Lee Kang-in! Clears it away. And here's Lee Kang-in. Tao could move up a gear here. He's in a great position here. Tao. South Africa don't have many options, and time is running out. Kim Min-jae. And it's played forward. Park Ji-sung is onto it in a flash. Decent chance! And with that, the final whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How would you sum